What's up, people? I hope everybody's having a good year. So far, it's Saturday, January 13th. Man, it's already been 13 days, 2 weeks. That's crazy. Time just flies. And especially when you're not really paying attention to it, it just goes and goes and goes. But, I'm having a wonderful day. Got an incense lit right now, getting my environment right. It's all about the environment. If you're in a nice spot, you know, clear space, clear mind. I think it all matters. It all goes into it. I'm just super grateful. Ever since my last video, I've been super grateful, especially with the season that we're in. I think it's important that we show gratitude for the little things that we get. To the jackets that we get to wear, to the roofs over our head, to the heat that blows. It's all a privilege. And the heat that we have in our cars. Our cars in general. There's a lot to be grateful for at this time. And I think it's just that season, where we get to, kind of enjoy the luxuries of the small luxuries that we kind of, look over in other seasons. I think it's just part of it though. But I've just been very grateful. And I'm a few things I'm grateful for. And I want you guys to, think about that too. What are some things you're grateful for? But for me, I'm grateful for, just the people that God has put into my life. I'm grateful for, just the freedom I have to be able to do what I want to do every single day, day in and day out. I'm grateful that I have support, around me, and a good foundation, and something that keeps me going, and a drive that keeps me on a path, right? Gratitude is essential. It keeps me grounded. When I'm feeling off or struggling a little bit, I just think about things that I'm grateful for. Things that have gotten me to where I am today, especially during a time of struggle, because you need something to lean on to. And our gratitude for life and being woken up and the next day, and just having the things that we have to remind ourselves every day, because at the end of the day, they are luxuries. They can all get taken away from you tomorrow in a snap of a finger. Even today, I'm achieving goals already. And a lot of those are self goals. To stop vaping. We're on that. A good gym schedule. Up at the same time, 7 a.m. Work on my consistency and discipline. And a big thing is something I've always struggled with is learning to control what I can control and not worrying about what I can't. And then growing closer to God this year. And all of those I have, and today was my first time really looking back on it, and it's a start, but I've stayed strong with all of those. But it's just a matter of staying on the right path and keeping going. Every day is there's gonna be struggles. It's not gonna be perfect. We're gonna go through emotions and things that try to hold us back or sway us off the right path, but it's all about staying grounded and remembering why we started in the first place, and remembering that it's a process, and time is our best friend. But you just got to show up and keep going every day. That's the most important thing. The minute you give up is the minute you let somebody else win. And winners like to win, and I don't know about you, but I also want to win. But also learning not to be too hard on myself too, because those things do happen. We all are human. I'm always hard on myself. I'm always, I'm always like, why am I dealing with this? Like I'm always trying to, suppress it or push it past or move it out the way. But in reality, you can't really do that. It's something you kind of have to face. But during those times, it's not how you react, it's how you respond. It's just temporary. This too shall pass. It's just part of the human experience. We feel what we feel, and that's part of it. We feel those emotions, and those emotions help us appreciate the good ones and the happy ones. But during both of those times, we should be grateful for both, because it's all about perspective, and always remind yourself of the great things that you have in your life that you can be grateful for, and know it's a privilege, and you've got what you have for a reason. So you use your resources to the best of your ability, and just keep loving, spread positivity, keep chasing your dreams. Love.